Hey everybody, this is Daily Language number 23. All right, let's go ahead and get started by correcting these sentences. Number 1, all of them players choose Mr. Rupp as the best basketball coach. All right, I think what they're trying to say is all of the players chose Mr. Rupp as the best basketball coach. So I'm going to go ahead and write that. We're going to start by capitalizing all at the beginning of the sentence. And we're going to say all of the players, not them players. And we're going to say chose Mr. Rupp. And Mr. needs to be capitalized. There needs to be a period after Mr. We need to capitalize Rupp. And we want to keep in mind it's not choose. You don't choose something, they chose something, right? All of the players chose Mr. Rupp as the best basketball, which basketball is one word, and then coach is spelled C-O-A-C-H, and we need a period at the end. All right, number 2. Have you ever heard the Beatles song Yellow Submarine? All right, first of all, we need to capitalize the H in have, and we also need to add a E at the end of have. And what they're trying to say here is, have you ever heard the Beatles song, not have you ever heard. So we're going to write, have you ever heard the, and then Beatles is going to be capitalized because it's a singing group and that's like their name, right? And so that's not a common noun anymore. It's going to be a proper noun. Have you ever heard the Beatles song? And then it's also the name of a song, so we're going to capitalize yellow, and we're going to capitalize submarine, and this is a question, so we need a question mark at the end. What is the present tense of the verb spoke? If you spoke, that's in the past, right? If you are doing it currently, you would say speak. All right, if the guide words on a page are stringent and structure, which words would not be on the page? This is kind of an interesting skill to have. In the top corner of a dictionary, on each page there are 2 guide words, and those 2 guide words tell you that all of the words alphabetically on this page are going to be in between these 2 words. Stringent is going to be the first word on the page, and structure is going to be the last word defined on the page, right? So this question is asking us alphabetically, when we look at all these words down here, which words are not going to be included on this page. So this first one, string, okay? String actually is going to come before stringent, so string is not going to be on this page. It would be on the previous page, right? Stripe, when we look at stripe, we have S-T-R-I-P, P, L-M-N-O-P, right? Because we have, let me check here one time, stringent. We have S-T-R-I-N-G. So in this case, we would have stripe on this page because it would come after the N, L-M-N-O-P. So yep, stripe works. All right. For strong, strong would also work because we have S-T-R-I and the O comes after the I. So alphabetically, this one would work too. For stroke, that one would also work because S-T-R-O comes before U. So stroke would work. Struggle would not work because the word structure is S-T-R-U-C, okay? S-T-R-U-G, the G is going to come after the C, so that means it would be on the next page because this is the last word on the page. So no, this one wouldn't work. And then we have strident, S-T-R-I-N. The D comes before the N, so no, this would be on the previous page before stringent, so we're going to get rid of this one. So the 3 that would not work are string, struggle, and strident. All right, last one, complete the analogy. Fish are to creel as strawberries are to blank. This one is kind of hard if you don't know what creel is, right? This is a basket for carrying, whoops, fish. So now that you know that, okay, the relationship of fish and creel, this basket, right? Strawberries, what would we put strawberries inside of? Well, to carry them, right? I mean, they go inside a shortcake, but that wouldn't help us carry them. Pudding wouldn't work either. Field doesn't work because that's where they grow. So basket would be the way to complete this analogy here so that it has the same relationship as fish and creel and strawberries and basket. In both cases, the second word is something that you use to hold the first one. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I do have a riddle for you guys today. Today's riddle is, what gets broken without being held? All right, talk to you guys soon.